Hey y'all, so let's take a trip to Trader Joe's for the first time. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the camera being down towards the floor. I was a little nervous that an employee would see me recording and maybe even put me out because I've heard people getting like put out for recording in Trader Joe's and I had never been in there, so I really just wanted to see what type of selection and variety they had. So if you see my feet and my fingers a lot in the screen, I apologize in advance. I was just a little nervous and it was a lot of people in there. So I was really just trying not to look like really suspicious while I was recording. But anywho, so I really just want to change my diet up. So I was trying to find like the more healthier options and, just see what kind of stuff that they sold, what kind of ingredients that they used and stuff. I heard really good things about this organic coconut milk. I want to incorporate coconut into my diet because I know it's supposed to be really good for you. Like the juice and the meats of coconut is supposed to be good. And I know coconut is like antibacterial. Oh, and also with quinoa, I wanted to use that as a replacement for rice because I know rice is not that good unless you have like brown rice or like black rice. But I really wanted to try quinoa because I know that's supposed to be really like nutritious for you. So like that, instead of like using rice all the time, you can just replace that with like rice and use that as a side. And yeah, I'm just trying to think of like different stuff that I can get. And I was also just like showing the store because I had never been in there, so I didn't really know what to expect. I really thought it was going to be like really big, like a really big supermarket. I don't think it was really that big of a place. They did have, different selections of stuff, which I wasn't too mad at. As you can see, I'm sitting here looking at these mashed potatoes. And I literally have this little app on my phone that'll tell me, like, if something is approved and something is not approved. So, yeah, I was just looking at the ingredients of each thing that I was picking up. I was trying to make sure, like, most of it was okay. Because, yeah, I know a lot of things put a lot of oils and stuff, especially like canola oil and peanut and sesame seed, all that type of oil. It's not good for us and it causes inflammation, and I really want to like get rid of that as much as I can. I know I'm not going to be perfect with it, but if I can eliminate like a lot of the problem, then I feel like that's a win to me and my hands and my eyes. I can't talk, but yeah. So I was really just trying to look for like meals that I can make myself instead of buying like, fast food and, anything out of like a normal store that has just everything packed in it that we really don't need. I really want to get like more nutrition and stuff like that. Like maybe like chicken and rice. And I don't know if y'all saw, but I had some egg wraps in the cart that like something I can make for breakfast. So yeah. I was really just like, I can't believe I was excited to actually go to a store, but I really was excited to come here. I was like, I see all types of good things that they have online, especially on YouTube. I've really been like looking it up lately just to see, what they have. And I'm not sure if like different Trader Joe's carry different things, but yeah, I thought it was going to be like a really, really big place, but it was actually not that big. Thought it was gonna be like a really big like supermarket, but it was like I give it like a little medium size. It wasn't awful. As you can see me picking up brown rice, like brown rice would be fine. That's acceptable because they didn't put like a whole bunch of other ingredients in it. It's literally just straight rice, and that's what I like to see on packages, with them just using one ingredient, the one ingredient that I want to eat, not you adding like 20 different things to it. Like that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, that's like a goal that I've set for myself because I want to just do better for myself and eat better. And it all starts with what you put inside. So I feel like I lack energy and a lot of nutrients and vitamins. I definitely don't eat right whatsoever. If y'all would like to see what I ended up like picking out, just let me know, because I know I like I said, my recording skills in here were kind of bad because I was nervous about recording And like, I swear when I tell you, it was like a whole bunch of people, like employees that came out of the back, and they just was like spread it out on the floor. I was nervous. So yeah, it was a lot of like customers in here too. So I didn't want to stay in like one spot too long and just like, point in the camera. But yeah, they had like pretty decent stuff. It wasn't nothing bad. A lot of it said organic, but you can't always just fall for the organic word. You gotta turn it over and see what's inside. And over here, I think I was looking for some potatoes or for me to like make a hash in the morning, like a potato hash, because I want to do something different because I really don't eat breakfast like that. Well, I eat breakfast, but like it's not really like nutritious at all. I could definitely say that. But yeah, I was just really scanning around to see what they had. And then right here, I have a passion for like natural skincare and hair care and all that type of stuff. I want to be able to get to the point where I can switch out all of that stuff too for natural stuff. I already have like natural toothbrushes. I make my own, so I want to switch out for like a deodorant and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I was just looking at the ingredients to see what was in each thing because I was curious. Oh, and then with the cleaner and stuff, I want to get like a multi-purpose cleaner so it doesn't have all the chemicals in it, but it still can do its job for multiple things. So that's why I was looking at this for so long. I was just seeing what they put in it exactly because I was curious. I was like, should I get this? I didn't get it, but I don't know. I think I should have got it. I really do want like a multi-purpose cleaner that's natural. I don't really need anything that's unnatural. And then they had these little wool dryer balls I thought was pretty cool. I know that's better than dryer sheets. And they also had lavender bags, which was very scented. That's literally all I smelled when I bent down right there. It smelled pretty good, which I thought was pretty cool because you normally, like I said, don't see that in like a regular grocery store. It's more of like the main brands that everybody gets. And I picked up a room spray right there, and I was just seeing what ingredients were in it because I have a room spray, but I think I want to switch it out. So yeah. And behind me was the chips, and I know with chips they put a lot of oils in them, so I was just scanning and see. Well, I'm not really a chip person, so it really wasn't too bad for me. But yeah, I was just seeing what they had. As you see, it's like 100 people walking by, so I was nervous, kind of just trying to stand in one spot and look like I was actually like looking for something, which I did end up finding something that caught my eye. It was some seaweed, which I was looking at the ingredients on there, and I saw it had canola oil in it, so I put it right back. And then they had like a 3-pack beside it that I picked up, and I looked at that too, which I don't think it was awful, but I was like, no. Yeah, there it is. The little 3-pack. So yeah, I didn't end up getting that. But yeah, I was just, double checking, trying to just see did I miss anything, or just trying to get like new ideas for stuff that I can eat. Yeah, there go my feet. Yeah, was nervous, y'all. I'm sorry, but it wasn't a bad experience. It was just a little crowded, but yeah, I was just trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Oh, and I did end up getting me a second bag of quinoa because I was like, you know what, this is good. This is approved on my app. It's healthier for you than rice, so I got me a second bag. Because I do like to make like fish and rice on the side, or I can do like the chicken and quinoa on the side, stuff like that. So I was just trying to think of like multiple uses I could make with like just the same type of items. So I just ended up getting 2 bags. So I'm not sure exactly like how much I would end up using anyways. But yeah, I ended up getting 2. Hopefully it tastes good. Oh, and it had a whole bunch of dried fruits. Now I love fruits, but sometimes with like dried fruits, they tend to have a lot of sugar. But I did end up getting these flake coconuts because, like I said earlier, I was trying to incorporate coconut into my diet because I know it's healthy for you. I apologize with my finger being on the screen. I think I had picked up some kale at that point because I was getting a salad. But yeah,